Welcome back to Just Fantastic Craft channel. Today we're back at Sunless Sea. Last time we managed to come back home safely, and today we'll be visiting. We'll actually be going straight through this place right of us to see what lurks in those shadows. And after we've checked that one, we're going south yet again. Because I really do want to visit and find the port that I need to. How does it work? Visual research and submarine travel with her distant colony. Travel to the southern coast and follow it east. West, east. Yes, and Port Carnelian. But now I just want to visit this darkness over here that I have on my map. And after that, as I said, we're going down. There probably won't be anything right here, but I just want to have the map filled. And as soon as that is done, oh look, that's an island. That's a weird looking island, but that's the Sisterhood Island. Let me just go into the next square. I'm just checking when it's going to be filled. Okay, now we go down to the right, next to Salt Lions. This has no useful functions. It will provoke nearby Z-beasts or hostile vessels. This has no useful functions. Lovely. I've been here, so I'm not gonna have even a big breeze of rights impossible scent of stone. But I love how there is a function that you can blow your horn. And it even says it doesn't have any useful features. Then, what is the point? Other than toot toot. I'm just going to be covering some of the map here. I just don't want so many black squares. But my ultimate goal right now is to reach here, then the Mox, Yotosh room, and straight down. I just want to uncover, as I said, as much of the map as possible while being close to where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, now straight down we go. By the way, if you like this game, write in the comments. I might be willing to play something called Swashbucklers. It was a pretty good game and I love it. I love how it was played. I played it quite a lot. I have 7 supplies, 10 fuel, and a boatload of humans. Humans? Well, people. Big breeze of rights imposed scent of whateverness. Of stone out of some distant desert. You're close to Sota. Highly doubt that. Well, not far. Fed the crew. I fed the crew. The earth trembles. A breath of change passes. Why is there a port here? I am next to it. Okay, questionable but understandable. Ah, I see. So this bot can even tell me if there's something in the under the water. Under the sea. You and me. Or whatever it was. Okay, all clear, and turn off the lights. I don't want to combat right now. Okay, amazing. Okay, amazingly, we might die actually. I didn't at all work this as the best of my abilities. Okay, is this how you actually do combat in this game? No, he hit me. Because if this is how combat works, I like it. It's cheesy as hell. Yes, thank you for lighting me. And yourself. This is one of the funnest combats I think I have ever witnessed in a game. Well done. Investigate the wreckage. Have a quick over port side. Rescue the pirate poet, legendary clay woman corsair. She clings tight to the last few scraps of floating debris, defeated but defiant. Rescue the pirate poet, throw her a rope, claim a bounty. The Z may show mercy, you will not. Salvage the cargo instead. Claim a bounty. The price of freedom. It takes 3 crewmen to pull the pirate poet from the Z's clutches, while others mutter about bringing an unfinished man and unfinished woman aboard ship. She just smirks. She carries little on her, but the vessel, verses of poetry tattooed over every visible inch, and an old sword almost as chipped as she is. Fortunately, her salvaged possessions also include the jangling money purse on her belt, fat and ready to pay the traditional freedom price of her current bounty. As much as the crew could subdue her, or relieved once she is aboard a lifeboat, rowing away though the darkness towards Guider's morn. 400 echoes! We just got 400 monies for me just driving in a circle. I think I might try and fight those ships, even though it's absolutely terrible. The Mox Island, here I come. Okay, that changes a few things. I was scared of combat because I didn't understand it. If this is how I can do combat with that type of ship, then oh boy, here do be coming some dead thingies. Iron and Mystery Cove, Fungi Station. Attempt to claim them. Burning blue, the hiss of horror from the lookout, the gleam lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arching, fizzing and blue light, even as you watch the blue face. But it's not a good omen. There's a perfectly natural explanation. Light meets dark. The darkness in the night is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world, and you explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Good thing we can spin and tell stories and inspire, heal and defend. Well done us. It is amazing that it is even possible to do such a thing. Let's dock. Harden Cove, Fungi Station. Explore the mocks. Port report is first on the agenda. Gather supplies. 60%. You were fortunate. Supplies, gain terror, whatever. We've been in here, that's why I'm not reading any of this. Let's go and explore the Mox Island. A very chancy challenge. A very chancy challenge. At the heart of the salty little bog, you come upon a pulsing mound of blemigans. They are rich, dark purple like viscera, perhaps, or blackberries. They chitter as they swarm. The sound is like pebbles on a beach. Be careful, a single blemigan is a nuisance, 100 are a calamity. They assault the colony. Or observe the colony. Let's assault it. We have a better chance. You failed in a challenge drag and you lost one crew. Far into the purple mass, dozens of blemigans fall, but hundreds remain. They seed across the bog, leaping across black gaps of standing water, moss agape. Your crew volleys falter and the blemigans fall on them. You call for a retreat and your sailors fall back. Plucking fang mode blemigans from arms and legs, several go down under the mass. You mourn them later. Let's go on our merry way to the other room. I didn't want to spend any more time than I needed to. That's a ship right there. I want to attack this one. You there, person! I need to actually go right into your field of view. Well done, me. A cask of mushroom, whatever. Fed the crew. Good thing I fed the crew. What is in here? Some islands I see. The false gene bleaks. Okay. That sounds like a nice place, I guess. You do you, man. You do you. Again, we're going to the other room to say hello to those people on there. Well, it's lights. That's a big ship. It is not a ship I want to fight, honestly. It might actually see us. That is not a ship I would like to be fighting. If it's a small ship like mine, I could definitely take it on, and I will. But that thing scares me. Now let's visit the other room. Gather intelligence. And now encourage you to Gulliver to explore. Accustomed to silence, your now ever present is gone once again. Visit the village. Memory of distant shores. Nothing else. Nothing much. Nothing more. Nothing less. Actually, wait. Shops? There are no shops. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. I get it. You don't want us here? And that is fine. By me. I want to reach the southern shore. And that's a huge ass crab. Like, I won't be as scared if I had a bigger ship or a better gun. But my current gun, or the new one that I got, that is amazing. Like, it's everything better than it's better at everything than my gun, but it goes in a different slot, so I will technically I need a different chip to actually have two guns. And the two guns will definitely do something better. I don't know what those are. I do not want to know what those are. I just hope they don't suck me in. This soundtrack that just started playing is actually quite nice. I mean, I see that those are vortexes and stuff. Okay, this is literally terrible. I see nothing. There are just spinny things. Okay, we found land. Wait, that's the other way around. Wait, is this Port Carnelian? We found it. This is what we were looking for, actually. This is what the Submariner DOC wanted us to find. And we did it. We have gained a secret. Yes. And now we dock at Port Carnelian. Ah, Submariner, a fierce philanthropist. Okay, let's go to Port Carnelian first. Let's do a influence affairs. No. Plan for sapphires in the fungal jungle. Call at a room above the bookshop. Call a tier at the blue. Call a hardstone specialty collector. Let's visit the shop. We lost terror, I think. Okay, that's Call a Hearts Cross House. Okay, this is a port report. Go at the Hard Cross House, where the governor administers his distant flag of Her Majesty's Empire. Talk to a tiger in the Blue Bazaar. You now have a port report. A tough challenge. Shops. Sapphires. Sell a cask of mushroom wine, because that's what we found on the ship. Let's buy some supplies. We actually have quite a lot of supplies, but few is what we are lacking. Solas fruit. I have 272 monies. Journal. Story doc. Okay, let's now get to the meat of this island, the Mariner. The Fallen London's so imperial possession treasure it. Submariner, the fierce Toised London style, red bricks and white plaster, decorative iron railings painted black. The mistress is the subject of intense colonial gossip. Independently wealthy, an industrialist daughter, a widow, unwelcome in London. What, then, does she want with you? An invitation arrived as soon as you docked. Accept her invitation. It wouldn't hurt to have the backing of a wealthy benefactor. Obtain a submarine. This will begin the quest which will allow you to obtain a submarine. You expected a sizable gathering, but it's just you, her, and a decadent of admirable Sherry. She is not a small woman, and comprehensively occupies her armchair. She wears sensible satins and sensible shoes. Her hair is impeccably curled. I've heard a number of shocking things about you, Captain, all of which I consider thoroughly promising. Her accent has a hint of Midlands melancholy to it. She must have spent much of her life on the surface. For a time she asks questions about your travelers and listens avidly to your answers. Then she gets down to business. A question, Captain. She tops up her sherry. Some years ago, a nations of Nice struck an agreement to abandon their research into submarine travel and leave the sea depths untouched. Ah, the agreement about nothing of consequence. Sailors mutter about it when listing the Admiralty foliers. You nod. She raises her glass to her lips and what is your opinion of this agreement? She asks. Scoff about it. It's nonsense. Nowhere should be forbidden to the capable explorer. Approve of it. It's probably for the best. The sea surface is bad enough. God knows what's unpleasantly slight below. I want to explore the below. And your friend, her smile is conspiratorial. Then we can help each other. I'm prepared to finance, in a large part, improvements to your ship that will make it capable of submarine travel. The Admiralty and the other powers disapprove of such innovation, therefore we will need to be discreet. I have procured expert laborers in the workshop. They are well paid and loyal. It is the address. Meet us there and we can begin our work. We'll help you convert your ship at her hidden workshop. The hidden workshop. On the shore of a gloomy inlet stands a rickety factory. Once, supposedly still, it was committed to the cutting and polishing of sapphires. Now it is a place where the fierce philanthropist houses her interpret staff of engineers. Ingenious men and women who will convert your ship into a submarine. Phase 1. Contribute nautical know-how. Some contribute ingenuinely, others graft. What contribute is hard-won, hands-on experience of Z itself. Spend Z stories to increase your experimental modifications by 20. Phase 1. Provide additional funding. Specifically, apply bribes that the philanthropist cannot be associated with. Spend echoes to increase your experimental modification. Phase 1. Donate a mysterious device. Oh, I had an outlandish art. Oh, no, I had something else. Donate a mysterious heretofore. Its purpose was mysterious, but the chief engineer insisted it's precisely what they need. Donate Stygian ivory. It's dark as the belly of the sea and correctly treated harder than iron. Contribute advanced theory. These idiots don't have first idea what they're doing, and lighten them. Phase 2. Receive a set of sonar schematics. The engineers have reached an impasse. It's the sonar. It's unbelievably loud and stops working below 70 fathoms. But the Admiralty and the Connaught must have cracked this back in the day. Marine 10 and acquiring a submarine no more than 10. Leave the workshop. Experiment no more than 99. So it will be expensive to get a submarine. Let's pay once. Increasing the will. You make a deposit into bluntly named account, and certainly port officials turn a blind eye to an incoming cargo of vital but dangerous supplies. You now have 25. You can trade these stories, Stygian ivory, outlandish artifact. To increase this experiment, we have lost 75 echoes. We can pay more and more. Okay, you have 10 locked with acquiring a submarine no more than 10. Okay. And leave the workshop, and that's going to be it for this time. We started working on our submarine, so soon we will get our submarine. Well, not soon because we need money, but you know, it's just the way it works. For now, thank you for joining me.